Hello, Art History B. I'm Mr. Swift. I'm your teacher in this, and I just want to make sure you know what's coming at you. So let's click into this Art History B class. And here it is. You see my contact information. If you need to get a hold of me, you can book a virtual appointment. You can text me. You can email me. You can come into open office hours. I'd love to see you here. So I'm just going to take a look at what's in this class. Your backpack is like the basic background, the things that you will actually see in this class. Not a lot of content in there. But then we have 2 units. And each of these units has a few quizzes. There are about 10 quizzes total in this class. And then there is a project. And that's what I really want to alert you to in a second. But first, I want to make sure you're working through the activities list. If you go to the to-do list, it is shorter. There's not nearly as much stuff in here, but it has no instructions and no lessons. So you're going to be confused if you're just working through the to-do list. So always go to the activity list. If you want to see what's coming up due, then the to-do list is a good thing. Like, oh, I missed this to-do. I missed this. It was due last Friday. This is due tomorrow. And I got to get this done. Okay, going back to the activities, I happen to remember that the project is in 1.8. So this is the art history midterm project. There is no final project. There's a final exam, but no final project. So this is the only project you're going to work on. And this is probably going to take you a couple hours to do. So if we click on this first one, it's going to give us some instructions. We're going to choose from one of these choices, one of these options. We can play the role of a tour guide at the Parthenon. I'm just going to look at down here. Who is Alexander the Great, and how did he influence the rise of Hellenism? So this is covered in your lessons. So this is what we're looking for. And you're going to do a slideshow or a paper about it. And there are very specific instructions how to do it. And each of these options has a different rubric. So I'm going to click on one of these rubrics kind of at random. And it says scoring rubric is on page 2. Not very good organization if you ask me, but here we go. I'll zoom in on this a little bit. So, content requirements. Did you accurately define Hellenism? Did you identify the sculptor's title or name? So there are all these things that you need to do. So make sure that you go through and check to see that you covered each of these things. There's the mechanics. That's typical of any school assignment. And presentation and organization. Does it look good? Is it easy to read? So that's your big assignment in the middle of the class. But other than that, it's some reading, some quizzes, this one project, a final exam, and a discussion. And this should go pretty well for you guys. Let me know if you have any problems. Hope to see you soon.